All right. We're back with another great story of the day here. So, as you look through the screens, I'll get ready on the story of the day. Titled this one, The Man Who Predicted Bitcoin 150 Years Before It Existed. In 1872, a mathematician and inventor named Phineas Goldstein wrote a bizarre manuscript titled The Future of Money and the End of Kings. At the time, no one paid much attention. The Industrial Revolution was in full swing, and people were more concerned with factories and railroads than some eccentric professor's theories. But then, in the early 2000s, a researcher at an old library in London found a copy of the manuscript, and what he read shocked him. Goldstein's writings contained a detailed description of, let's say, Bitcoin more than a century before Satoshi Nakamoto published the Bitcoin white paper. Here are some of the eeriest things that he predicted in 1872. 1. A pure mathematical currency that could not be controlled by governments. 2. A ledger, a decentralized ledger, where all transactions would be recorded forever. 3. A system where people could use mechanical computers to solve puzzles and unlock new coins, a clear description of proof of working mining. And 4. A moment in future when this currency would threaten the power of banks and nations. Even more chilling, he described something that hadn't even been invented yet, the internet. He called it an invisible network of minds, where people across the world could trade this new currency without ever meeting face to face. Then, shortly after publishing his book, he became obsessed with his theories. He believed that one day a person or a group would bring vision to his life. But in 1873, just a year later, he vanished. Some reports claimed he was last seen boarding a ship to America. Others said he was locked away in an asylum after claiming that his ideas were too dangerous. No one ever saw him again. For more than a century, his book was forgotten until a copy was rediscovered in 2003 by a historian researching early financial theories. But when his word spread about the book's eerie prediction, something strange happened. The book disappeared from the library archive. The historian who discovered it refused to speak about it publicly, and the few remaining copies vanished. Some believed the book contained more than just predictions, perhaps a hidden message or a code that even today remains undiscovered. To this day, no one knows how exactly could he have described this decentralized digital currency in an era when electricity was still new. Was he simply a genius ahead of his time? Did he stumble upon a hidden truth? Or, more disturbingly, was this Bitcoin a plan that was already set in motion long before we ever understood it? No one knows for sure. But what if Bitcoin wasn't invented back in the early 2000s? What if it was just activated? What do you think? I think some of these stories, as much as I love them, can get a little bit to the edge of reality. So let me know what you think of it, and let's have some discussions down below. As always, though, I will come back with another great story tomorrow, and I challenge you to come back and give it a listen. So wherever you are, hope you have a good one.